Yeah, this flight has landed. Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen, to another DJ Battle production. In this video, I'd like to welcome back my good brother Rahsaan Bahati to the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. If this is your first time to my channel, or if you are a returning viewer, I appreciate you all the same. Thank you for clicking onto this video. Yes! Now, let me give you the blueprint on how this video is going to flow. First of all, he is Rahsaan Bahati, former pro bike racer and 10-time national U.S. champion with several important big-time wins throughout his racing career. I think Rahsaan has a very fascinating story. I just love his story, and I also love when he tells it. So, in this video, I'm going to mix in some footage of him telling portions of his story to some high school kids at Dunbar High School here in Washington, D.C. Come along. I think you'll enjoy it also.
You're now rocking with DJ Battle.
First, I want to say, Keisha, thanks for inviting me out. And so I love to come and speak to classes like this because I literally see myself in you. Even though I started cycling when I was 11 years old, and I got introduced to it as a form of punishment. I wasn't even supposed to. I wanted to be a football player, you know. I wanted to play either football or baseball. But when I got into the sport, I was extremely turned off for two reasons. One, I was the only black person out there. Long story short, I ended up loving it. I ended up falling in love with riding bikes. From that point, that's when I really fell in love with it because the U.S. national team put me on the team, and I started to travel the country, and then I left the country and went to Argentina. And it was at one point, I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. It was at one point I was on the U.S. national team and I was representing the country over in Belgium, and this was 2000, the year 2000, and I was preparing for a huge race called the World Championships in Belgium. But at the same time, I got a college offer to go to school at Indiana University. And this is where my life took a big turn.
These are the sounds from Eric Campbell's music.
Yep, it's 12 o'clock for the noon ride, Washington, D.C., Haynes Point, and it's literally only like 4 people here. What is going on, nooners? Yeah, I brought a special guest, 10-time national champ Rahsaan Bahati. Said he wanted to see what y'all was doing at the noon ride. But none of y'all are here. Perfect. Well, as you see, we have arrived here at Haynes Point for the noon ride. Due to time constraints in the scheduling for today, we cannot participate for the whole 1-hour ride. We're gonna boogie for 2 laps with the group down here, and we're gonna have to boogie on out of here. Hey, you hear that? That's right, the train is starting. I'll do the honors today for starting this ride off. Let's ease on into it. Check out what we have for about 2 laps. Let's go, baby. Yep, as you see, first lap action, straight out the gate, getting straight to the meat and potatoes, 28, 29 mile an hour. Let's get this thing moving. Small group participation today, and just like that, my pool is up. We don't duck no pools down here, so you got to get on the front and earn your right to be here. Yep. Still moving and grooving right here. We are in the traditional neutral spot of the ride, but as you see, at over 400 or 500 watts, there's nothing neutral about that. So disrespectful down here. Keep it going, y'all. If I can pass you a free nugget on this one, I'd always say pay attention. When the pace comes down a little bit and they start looking around, you better believe that the pace is about to get back all the way up. And my predictions are always right. Here we are. If you're new to video content like this and you don't know much about cycling, let me explain something to you. This is very deceiving. 29 mile an hour, 400 plus watts. This hurts. However, I'm on the wheel of my good brother Rahsaan, so I don't get to ride with him weekly. I must work and stay on his wheel. And ladies and gentlemen, he is cranking that pace up at over 32, 33 mile an hour. Your boy is working. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, Bahati passes the front back to me. And as stated before, I don't duck no pools. So here I am, pulling through again. But I'm a little smarter on this one. Short pull through, pass it over to my buddies here. Wind tunnel time. Enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you like the play-by-play of the noon ride.
Come back here. Oh my God, Lisa. Likewise. You say Danny?
Yeah, I used to be the mayor here. I used to, be the guy here at the noon ride. Been doing it for 25 years.
Well, those were some nice hot laps at the noon ride. Stung the legs real good, but like I said, we're on the time clock today, ladies and gentlemen, so we got to move on. On to downtown for some tours. Bahati had to make a business call, and I gotta take the guys to a groovy coffee shop. Let's keep it going.
I got you.
Such a beautiful day to be out with your friends and ride bikes. But the main reason why I have you here for this video is for the Bahati story. Let's get back to it.
But I took the job to race bikes because I knew if I was determined and really locked in and focused, that I would go from this small team to another big team. And that's literally what happened. 1 year just kind of grinding, no airplanes, driving across the country. I mean, so it's hard on your body, but I was still young at that point. And yeah, won some races, raced a lot back here, won some big races back here. And next thing you know, I was back in Europe racing again and actually making more money than what I was.
When I need something to tune into, I listen to DJ Battle. This is Brooklyn Tie. From New York to VA to the DMV.
Gotta bring the king of LA to Jerry's, home of the seafood crab bomb.
The lobster bomb, baby. No, what is it called? The crab bomb. Crab bomb, baby.
Got the boy on the crab bomb, ladies and gentlemen. Gonna give him that Merlin DC crab style. Get him.
It's good too.
Morning time, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy.
So that was a blessing. And I'm a skip past a few years of racing, which was very hard, reflected in the lobby. And the Swiss guy who was also in the race having a bad time, we sat down, started to talk to him about racing and what we would do after cycling. And then I just, in me, I said, man, I would love to get more people in the sport that look like me. Because when I raced, I used to say I was the race in the middle.
You're now rocking with DJ Battle.
Like literally no one around that looked like me. I've been in situations where people wanted to touch my skin because maybe they thought it felt different from theirs, or they wanted to feel my hair because maybe it felt different from theirs, or whatever it may be, just the pure ignorance. So
Hey, you're now rocking with my DJ Battle on the ones and twos, whether in New York or the DMV. His sounds are talking tile approved.
I got back home and chopped it up with my dad, found someone that I knew that was an attorney, and they helped me start a nonprofit, and I named it the Bahati Foundation. And my whole goal was to just expose kids from the city, from the hood that look like me, to learn about bikes. Not necessarily become a bike racer, just to learn about the joy of a bike, because I truly believe, like I said in that video, only you decide how far you go on the bike.
Please track down and find Rahsaan Bahati on all of your social media platforms. To join, support, or learn about the movement, please visit BahatiFoundation.org. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned. Subscribe to my channel. Music by E. Gamble. Video by yours truly, DJ Battle. Until next time, keep it groovy out there, ladies and gentlemen. See ya!